What up, guys? The co-op rate just dropped, so I figured why not do this now. Now, it literally just dropped, like quite literally just... What time is it? Like 40 minutes ago, I guess? Let's just do it. Get this out of the way. We have 3 weeks of this in a row, right? So, look on the bright side. We're halfway there. After this, we only got one more. The problem is, this is kind of gonna grief the fucking showcase again. I think what I'll do is I'll do the showcase next, and then, let's see, week to wind, huh? I'll do the showcase next, and then I will do the solo raid after that. It's going to be kind of a finicky spot, but this is probably not the worst idea. What the hell? We got a red hood? Oh, you think the Black Ranger would actually be good here? I mean, Gatekeeper technically has the thingies, like the little circles. Those counts as parts, right? So, I mean, I think she'll be able to be transformed like the whole fight, probably. But, weak to win. This is kind of annoying. I think, realistically, your best bet here is probably, like, Anise, Crowned, let's see, Black Shadow, Libby, and then a Helm Treasure, probably. That sounds about... like right to be pretty good in here. Whatever, let's get this over with. Honestly, I have like nothing to talk about for this stuff. Yeah, like these little things, what are they called? The mini wormhole thingamabobbers. I'm pretty sure those counts as parts, no? Okay, good. I was expecting these guys to steal my burst. What I gotta make sure is to just spam. Oh my god, I like don't have to hold it for that long at all. Holy support. Oh my god, yeah, look at that. Sweet. Anywho, what the heck? There's two. Look on the right side. The thingy, this co-op raid isn't like the old Gatekeeper where people are just hitting the red little circles and then just wiping the run. Can you burst, please? Don't let the red hair burst. This guy AFK? Or is this guy just like lagging his dick off? I see the shots going down. Okay, I guess he's not AFK. Dude just was lagging his dick off or something. Which, dude, can these guys burst? Oh, pro tip actually. I totally forgot to mention this last time. When you're doing these, specifically like Gatekeeper, for example, but when you're doing these co-op raids, and let's say, for example, you're the main attacker, please do not aim at the mini wormholes or like anything else. Just aim at the center so you get the core hits. I swear last time, or I guess last week, we were doing the co-op raid runs and whatnot, and dude, I was pulling up there with my Rappy, and then someone else would also have their Rappy, and I swear, either A, my rolls are just absolutely disgusting, which I mean could be the case, but... or B, they were just not hitting at the core the whole time, which, dude, let the supports like the burst 1 and 2s hit the mini core, or it doesn't even matter because the little mini thingies are gonna go into itself anyway, so they're gonna be broken, and realistically, like, they shouldn't kill you, like, at all. There's no chance they do enough damage to kill you as long as you have, like, Crown Shield, and, like, even still, I doubt they're gonna do that much damage to be a problem. But yeah, every time I would pull up to... okay. Oh wait, no, he bursted. Wait, what? Okay, but why though? I was like, why did this guy steal the burst? But I just realized he stole Crown's burst. Okay. Dude's feeling dangerous and wanted to taunt Gatekeeper. Hell yeah. Okay. Anyways, yeah, last week when I was doing the, okay, what is this guy doing, like, actually? Last week when I was doing my runs, my Raffi was just, like, absolutely doubling like people who were at least 11k power like higher than me. Okay, yeah, I mean, I think this is probably ideal. This, except instead of this, we get a helmet treasure or something like that. Yeah, I kind of don't want to play my Black Shadow because it's kind of hard to shoot and talk at the same time, just because their charge is kind of wonky. But yeah, last week people's Rappies were higher than mine, and yet mine was like almost always doubling the damage, so yeah, just make sure if you're the attacker, quite literally just aim at the center. It doesn't matter at all. How's my Anise? I can play Crown. Okay, please don't play that though. Where's my Crown? Okay, I'll play my Anise then. This guy's Black Shadow is stronger than mine, correct? Yeah, okay, I'll play my Anise then. What does she even do? She taunts, excuse me? I mean, this guy has to be just flexing. It's a burst too, like, he doesn't even have it maxed. Okay, Buddy doesn't even have this part of her treasure up. It's not even maxed. What? Wait, how is it not maxed? Bro, what the fuck? This is actually... What was that guy's power? Excuse me? There's no shot it was, like, equal to mine, right? Or, actually, no. The main thing is, what was the first character that flashed when we loaded in? Bro, because there's just no shot. At the very least, you don't have her treasure fully upgraded. My guy, come on. Whatever. Anyways, yeah, more of the story, quite literally just aim at the center. In this fucking boss particularly, you quite literally can just ignore the little mini wormhole thingies. So there's that. But let's see. Anyways, what happened that was pretty cool recently? I finished... Okay, this guy's just quite literally AFK. That's lovely, by the way. Yeah, look at him. Thanks, brother. I recently was like looking around, mainly on Twitter. I got this like post that's showing there's this amusement park in Tokyo near, it's called the Tokyo Dome, and I think it's mainly just like a baseball field. However, next to that like field, there's an amusement park, and there's just like a bunch of shit. There's like a spa in there or something, but I saw that they're doing a Nikke collab in September. I think it runs through September like 16 or something, or 10, something like that. It runs from there all the way to October like 18. There's 2 phases or whatever, so I peeped there. There's like different passes and stuff with like a bunch of random stuff. I don't know why I'm hitting that. It's fucking wind check. Anyways, there's like 3 different passes or whatever, because apparently it's like free to get in, but you like buy tickets for the rides. It's actually kind of weird. I wonder how that works. And like also the tickets for the rides are different depending on what day of the week you go. Like for example, they have like ABC to kind of, I guess, separate them, or kind of just like put them in a category. So the A, I think, was the most expensive one, and those are for holidays. And then B is for the weekends, and then C is just for everything else. I don't think the prices were too like different when I checked. At least I think so, but... Oh wait, look at this! Anis's like thingamabobber is just hitting the parts. Look at that! I'm not even aiming at it and she's hitting the parts. See? You don't even have to aim at that shit at all. But, fuck, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, I don't really remember if the prices were that crazy, but for the collab in particular, they had choices where it was kind of like a bundle where you just get like merch, and then the like most expensive one, you get like a day pass to ride all the rides or whatever, and you get like some draws for the free stuff, you get some of the free stuff for the collab, and you get just like a bunch of bullshit. But honestly, I think it's kind of worth. That's great. Wait, we got 1 Billy and this dude was AFK the whole game. Quite literally, if this dude just held left click, I think this would have been top 10. I don't think this... I'm reporting you, by the way. I don't think this is top 10. Last time, I believe the cutoff was like 1.1 or something, 1.2. I don't think that's top 10. Yeah, sick, bro. What is it? Yeah, nice. Awesome. This dude just AFK because he thought it'd be funny. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. You know, I haven't had an AFK in a while with these co-op raids, so... You know, that's pretty cool. One thing, though, that I found interesting, I guess I haven't really been to too many, like, theme parks regularly. 52. Are these guys just not gonna, like, use their thing? Oh my god, is that guy 62? Oh my god! I'll use my crown if you want to use your Anis. Where is my crown? Yeah? Any crown enjoyers? Okay, don't use Nayuta, though, please. I mean, it's not the worst, but dude, the reload speed is just so good. What does this guy's name say? Okay. What did that guy's name say? It said Shigu something. I couldn't see. The characters are so small here. What the heck? Anywho, I don't think I've been to like too many theme parks to be an expert or whatever, but the times are kind of weird. It opens at like... I think it said 9 a.m. and then it closes at 8 p.m., which is kind of weird. Because, let's see, when does Disneyland close? Oh, this guy locked us in and then left the game. Thanks, bro, I appreciate that. If you were gonna leave the game, could you at least just lock in your Libby or Black Shadow, bro? Like, come on. Or if, at the very least, if you want to troll, just lock in a rare. So it'd be, like, at least funny. I can be like, oh, well, did you look at that? This guy locked in a rare. Haha, very funny. You know? Like, come on, bro. What am I supposed to do with this? Sick. Anyways. Yeah, the timing was kind of weird. But at the same time, I think that's only because, for example, Disneyland. Doesn't Disneyland close, like, hella late? If you want, like, close at, like, 2 in the morning or something? Or, like, midnight? I forgot, because they have, like, a bunch of bullshit, but... Over there, it looks like they closed like relatively early, I'd say. I guess everything closes relatively early because I'm from Vegas, and for the most part, you know, a lot of places here are 24 hours. So there is that. Granted, I mean, after COVID, a lot of places are closing really early now, so I guess whoop-de-doo. But it is kind of interesting. The only problem that could happen is if it's like really griefed weather-wise. Hopefully that's not the case. So we should be fine. Honestly, the move is that if I can just like try to ride all of the rides in the time span of it opening and then closing. It's not that far from the hotel. I think it's in... fuck, I have no idea what they're even called. Like the prefecture, like the city, or whatever the fuck. It's not too far from Ueno, which is around the place I'm going to be staying. So it should be pretty good. By the way, I love co-op raids, bro. Look at this. Like, do you see what I have to deal with, bro? Last game, if this fucking baboon didn't lock in Diesel's treasure, we would have been fine. I could have just been queued up right now in the, like, normal queue and just been AFK. But no, I have to sit here and queue up again, and some dude insta-locks Nayuta, and we already have a Nayuta, and then just sleeves the game. So, that's awesome. And these guys aren't even like new players though either, so like, bro, come on. Like, are we dead ass? Oh well, more suffering for me. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do runs in the Discord. Maybe tomorrow night. Actually, when this goes up, it'll be Friday, so probably tonight I might be able to do some runs in the Discord if you care. I'm probably going to be busy on the weekend, which also, that might push back the stream that I want to do for the new songs and the, where is it? Yeah, the minigame right here, the Tracing the Stars one, because they released the new pack or whatever. But, anyways, yeah, that's the co-op raid down the drain. Very, very lovely teams we got. The second one could have been top 10%, but, you know, this dude wanted to flex his Diesel's treasure. That's not even fully completed. And then AFK. And then, I mean, the third run was, you know, very, very riveting experience. Thank you, Shift Up. Very cool. Hopefully, tomorrow it's not too bad. But, anyways, that's enough of that. We still got one more next week, so, you know, I guess I shouldn't be bitching too much because I got to do this again next week. Yay! At the very least, the solo raid will probably be fun, so there is that. Anyways, I think that is it from me. Let me know what you guys think about this week's co-op raid, and hopefully you guys had a little bit better experience than me. Also, if you want to support the channel, subscribing and sharing is very appreciated. And I'll catch you guys later.